Good evening and welcome to the stream from Rainwater Studios. We have an amazing show for you tonight that we are going to call Rainman Hickwater. We have our own Kenan Rainwater and our now fairly close neighbor, Steve Hickman, has joined us tonight. And they are going to throw some songs back and forth. It's going to be amazing. And we're 5 minutes late, so I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm just going to throw it over to them.
Hi, Susan Thomas. I see you're watching us. Stop looking at me, as Coot would say. Malcolm White, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tuning in. Thank you to lovely Mandy Rozier for introducing us tonight and for giving us these sweet nicknames. What do you think of that, Steve?
I think it's pretty amazing stuff right there. That's marketable. It's marketable.
Rainman Hickwater in the fleshes.
Hickwater. Sounds like an old blues artist.
Yeah, like Lead Belly.
Absolutely.
Right on. Well, hi, Susan. Yes, very good. Hey, Malcolm. Good to see you guys tuning in there. David Ewell, thanks for introducing me to some interesting things going on over there in Scotland earlier. I was tuning into some of the folks that are presenting things from their studios. That's pretty cool. I'm always amazed that a couple hillbillies can be down in a little studio in the woods, projecting themselves onto TVs and devices all over the world. It's amazing. Hey, Alexis, how's it going? Good to see you here. I don't know if you've been introduced to my good buddy Steve Hickman, but I love the guy, and he's a fine singer-songwriter.
Thank you.
He's only written about 2 million songs.
It's been a bunch of them in the last 8 years, Kenan, for sure.
Bunch. Very good. Well, I guess I should go ahead and warm things up and play a song, Steve. I don't know.
Sounds
Throwing
great.
you right into it's very nice of me. I know you're not scared of anything, but
No, we're good.
how you doing with that iPad?
I'm
Drag it
trying.
over there. Drag it over. Oh, 3-finger drag. Look at you. 3 fingers. Yes.
In the
Now
back
you can
of
pretty
my
well see that.
drag
thing.
you
Look how much
love.
bigger mine is
Yeah.
than yours, though.
How'd you zoom it?
Maybe the
Is there a
there's an
pincher?
adjustment. I think you can
Pinchers?
pinch it or something.
Pinchers of power, maybe?
Pinchers of power.
No, it didn't
Sounds like
work.
the
But
Goonies.
it's okay.
Hey,
I can read
Russ.
it pretty good.
Missed you this morning, dude. I did. I'm thinking that I'm gonna play you a song. And it's called Millions of Babies. Oh yeah, what do you gotta do now, Mandy? You already
Millions
did
of
it,
babies.
you killer. Will you hold me when I'm lonely? Will you hold me, you and you all year? Will you hold me when I'm lonely? Will you hold me, you and you all year? Yeah. For millions of babies who never had a chance, and paraplegics who never got to dance, there's a Father in heaven, our Lord up above. He knows you and hears you, he'll hear you with love, yeah. Oh. Whoa. Will you hold me when I'm lonely? Will you hold me, you and you all year? Yeah. For millions of junkies living on the streets, and millions of children, no shoes on their feet, there's a Father in heaven, our Lord up above. He knows you and hears you. He'll hear you with love, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. For millions of babies who never had a chance, and paraplegics who never got to dance, there's a Father in heaven all rolled up above. He knows you and hears you. He'll hear you with love, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Whoa, whoa. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. You know, I was having a lot of fun watching you fighting that iPad over there, Steve. Ain't nothing more fun than watching one of us hillbillies fight technology.
I mean, I'm going to try to tell you right now, I can't do nothing with an iPad. I've had an Android phone since I was like 16.
I hear that, brother. Let's shout out a few of these folks we see on here. I see Rustafarians. Russ Baum says, "What up, Stafarians?" He's so clever. I just love that guy. Kimberly K. Suter, how you doing out there? Doug Nepper, you kind of cracked me up. You walked into a conversation about whose was bigger a minute ago, and I think mine was bigger. We were talking about iPad text size. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Gary Lee, what's up, dude? It was good to meet you down at Camp Rustafarian. My text will always be bigger than yours, Steve.
But that's fine. Okay.
Alexis.
I can't even argue about it.
Yeah.
It's the alcohol.
Hey, Kimberly K., if you thought that sounded good, just wait till Steve Hickman plays you this song here.
Okay. Well,
What you got, Steve?
We'll play a little tune I wrote called, well, I don't know what it's called. Just listen. That's how loving you feels, King.
Oh, baby. Tell me more.
Girl, you're warm and bright, like the flames of desire. So I'll move a little closer to you. You shoot me that smile, I feel the heat from a country mile. You could burn me up if you really wanted to. Kinda bowl me over like the waves in the ocean, and you pulled me up from the depths of the sea. And then you held my hand, pressed it to your cheek, and with one kiss you breathed new life in me. Girl, that's how loving you feel. Honest and wholesome, magic it's so real. Natural, divine, right on time kind of deal. That's how loving you feel. It's like I've been blind all of my life. Now I can suddenly see. You brought the color back into my eyes, lit up a whole wide world for me. Girl, that's how loving you feel. Honest and wholesome, magic it's so real. Natural, divine, right on time kind of deal. That's how loving you feel. where they're going. Girl, that's how loving you feel. That's how loving you feel. That's how loving you feel.
Beauty, bud.
Thank you, buddy.
Beauty. Randy, got them little red buttons
Thanks,
off? Oh,
folks.
you're doing so good. Thank you so much. I see Russ Baum's trying to coach us on this iPad thing. He says a 3-finger tap, hold, and slide will zoom you differently. I tried it on mine. I couldn't make it work. 3-finger
on.
tap, hold. Is it doing it? He makes me so mad. He comes over here, plays with these iPads like he was born with one in his hand.
I think I've reached my maximum, brother.
I really like
Gonna
watching
need
him
some,
try, though.
Might need Cialis for the iPad. I don't.
Well, these folks seem to like you, Steve. Charlie Price says awesome.
Well,
Kimberly
thank
K. Suter threw a bunch of hearts at you. That's pretty
Awesome.
sweet.
Yeah, we'll take it.
So I'm gonna try and play a song to follow that up because I know some of these people like it, and I know you like it. So I ain't gonna just try and follow it with just anything. But
Lord, what you gonna
even
hit
Russ
me
Baum says you got a great voice. I think he's a pretty good judge there.
with?
So
You.
I'm gonna play
I
you.
love Russ's voice. It's pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, he's pretty great, ain't he? And he's got a great attitude. Another thing that's pretty great, I saw this Ernest P. Worrell-esque video of yours on Facebook yesterday. Just cracked me up, dude. And it sounded like maybe you were sick of working a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's my case all the time. But I have a great job, and
But working's still working, ain't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
you have to show your sense of humor through it, or you'll lose your mind.
Yeah. If you want to laugh, go back to Steve Hickman's Facebook page yesterday and watch this little video he threw out there. Oh, little request for Dr. Hook. I'll get to that here in a minute, Kim.
It's my favorite woman, King.
Bless you. Well, keep this job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasting my time. Just 'cause I'm broke, it don't mean I'm running. I'm like a frog on a rock, just a sunning, waiting on a mule to pass by. Well, keep this job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasting my time. I might be useless as tits on a hog, funny looking like a three-legged dog, but I'm getting by. I like living right, being free. It's all anyone can say for me. So keep this job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasting my time. Well, I've been young and I've had trouble. Bad mistakes I've made double, but God's on my side. Yeah, I like living right and being free. It's all anyone can say for me. Come on.
Keep this job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasting my time. Just 'cause I'm scared it don't mean I'm running. I'm like a frog on a rock just a sunning, waiting on a mule to pass by. Yeah, I like living right and being free. Could give a damn what to say about me. So keep this job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasted my time.
Hey!
Thank you, Steve. I got a shout out to my buddy Nolan Eastwood on that one. We like to jam. He likes to play the drums. You know the man.
Nolan. Yeah,
the Beastwood.
Nolan's damn good.
He's damn good. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This is a whole lot of fun. Thank you for coming down here, Steve.
Man, I love it. Any chance I get, I love to come down and jam with you.
Righteous.
It's always fun.
What'd you do with the rest of your day today?
Well, I worked out in the rain a lot today. Worked on some pole lights. And had of course, a GFI that went bad and out in the pouring rain.
Steve's no Sparky, if you didn't know that.
Yeah, so I got lucky. I didn't get hurt today.
It's funny, I wrote that song after a rainy day. I was supposed to go and do some work with some folks, and I got out there. Maybe I got out there just a little bit after. I should have got out there and stuff, but then when I got there, there's like, well, we're not going to work today. It's raining just a little bit, but let me have my neighbor come over and sell you some insurance.
Right, I remember you telling me that. It was so insane.
No!
But it's a great song.
Yeah, thank you.
Great song.
Appreciate you. Well, what do you got cooking up there, brother?
I reckon I'm gonna play a song about my guitar.
Get it.
Called Hello Guitar, my old friend. Hello, guitar, my old friend. Looks like it's just me and you again. Bottle of Woodford and a pad and pen. Up all night as the world spins. Hello, guitar, my old friend. Even through all the pain, your sweet sound makes my heart sing. Yeah, you heal me from within. You can feel it in the notes I bend. Hello, guitar, my old friend. You've been around a long, long time. Hung out with Hank and Charlie Pride. You helped Waylon when the women went with Johnny Cash to prison. Helped old Possum make him cry. Loyal to the end. Hello, guitar, my old friend. I'm weak, you make me strong. Soul to soul, we write these songs. It's like you got me in a trance till I'm holding you in my hands. Hello, guitar, my old friend. I love to talk with you each day. You seem to feel every word I say. Like you take your licks and you're always in the mix. Hello, guitar, my old friend. Bottle of Woodford and a pad and pen. Well, old buddy, looks like it's just me and you again. Hello, guitar, my old friend. Thank God I'm a guitar man. Hello, guitar, my old friend. We had a little chaos during that, didn't we, Kenan?
Yeah, your buddy, what was it?
I don't know.
Brown or Josh Jackson? I can't remember what his name was. Somebody's trying
You're
to
live,
almost
homie.
put him on there.
Well, I'm trying.
If I could have answered that telephone, I would have put him on the
I
air.
got the sound off now. That's like being in school with your phone. Keenan's
That's
gonna
hilarious.
kill me later.
Yeah, you're dead, man, Steve. We take this serious.
Cowboy coffee?
Well, David, you said we ought to lift a glass to some folks, and I thought maybe I should get a glass. So that's a little bit of that Indiana rye. Friend Rich Hardesty gifted that to me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rich Hardesty. It was my 40th birthday this past Thursday, and we had a little wingding out here on Saturday. He brought this out, and he sang us a little set and gave me a hat. The hat says, "All my friends are stoners."
Where did he come up with that?
It's one of his songs.
Not true.
You used to see this guy. He was featured on,
Hardesty.
there was a movie. Which one was it? How High or How High 2? He was in that with Daryl
Right.
Hall from Hall & Oates.
Sure.
He's a wild character with a lot of cool stories, but yeah. So there was it Kimberly on here saying that she'd like to hear some Dr. Hook? Shoot.
Get it, son.
Shoot. Well, I do appreciate y'all tuning in here. We're having a damn good time, as Russ Baum said. This one's from the wildest men in show business, right out of the 70s. Band called Dr. Hook. And a song called Carry Me Carry. And I may change the key to this someday, but I haven't changed it yet, so we're just going to roll with it here. Thank you, sir.
That's what I'm talking about.
2nd Street and Broadway, sitting in a doorway, head held in his hands, looked to all the world like he was praying. But wrapped in an old rag, bottle in a brown bag, I saw him trying to stand. And then I heard the words that he'd been saying. He said, "Come on, carry me a little farther. Come on, carry me one more mile. I don't know what it's leading to, but I know I can make it if I lean on you. So come on, carry carry me a little. I carry you. Come on, carry me a little. Come on, carry me a little while. Hello, Dustin. So he stumbled to his feet, staggered down the street to the window of a 5 and dime. Stood and laughed a while at his reflection. And then I heard him shouting something about a mountain he would surely climb. She were only there to point the right direction, but she ain't. He said, come on, carry me a little farther. Come on, carry me one more mile. I don't know what it's leading to, but I know I can make it if I lean on you. So come on, carry me a little. I carry you. Come on, carry me a little. Come on, carry me a little while. Said, come on, carry me a little farther. Come on, carry me one more mile. I don't know what it's leading to, but I know I can make it if I lean on you. So come on, carry me a little. I carry you. Come on, carry me a little. Come on, carry me a little while. A little while. Just a little while.
Everybody's wanting our coffee mugs.
Yeah.
Tell them where they can achieve that.
Well, you could come out November 7th to the Brown County Playhouse for our next Best of Stream showcase. That's in Nashville, Indiana. November 7th, 4 p.m. We'll have some of these mugs there. They're cost prohibitive to ship. If you can't make it down.
I imagine some Rastafarians might be able to get a hold of them sooner.
Rastafarians could get a hold of them sooner. Yeah. Howl at the Moon, which will be here October 23rd, I believe. So you'll have to contact old Russ to get signed up for that action. But if you can't make it to either of those events, run down to the Weed Patch Music Shop in Nashville, Indiana, and they hold our merchandise. It's the only point of sale that we have and that we care for, really. We love the folks down there. They do a great job keeping our local musicians supplied with strings and equipment. And they're just real pleasant to do business with. So you can actually check out the winter Best of Stream album down there that Steve Hickman's on. And what we're hoping to do is get each of these artists to take down their albums so that once you fall in love with one of these artists because they're on these compilation albums, you can dive deeper into their catalog. And Steve's got some great recorded material that you'll want to be checking out. Probably could play us one of them songs that's recorded right now if that's...
Well, I was just thinking that the one that we put on that album is called That's Why I Smoke.
Yeah, that's a killer
It'll probably
tune.
be on my acoustic album I'm
Yeah.
getting ready to do. It just might probably be.
You Rastafarians will really dig this one. Hey, Uncle Don's, good to see you on here, my man. I sure appreciate you tuning in. Come on, Steve Hickman.
My mind's been drifting slowly, like the smoke from this here Marlboro. I bought a fresh pack of Zags and twisted up the last of my smoke. I'm tired of being last on the list, hell, I'm tired of being broke. So I dream on and roll. Yeah, that's why I smoke. Yeah, that's why I told. That's why I smoke. My job's been getting harder to do, run down when the day is through. Sick to my wits' end, man, to tell you the truth. Yeah, religion and politics, all up in your business and shit, when most of them couldn't walk a mile in your shoes. That's why I smoke. Yeah, that's why I told. That's why I smoke. Now I once damn near broke my neck. Pain took over, left me a wreck. The doc prescribed me my very own miracle pill. No, it didn't take long, I was long gone, man. The pills got weak, so I snorted them home. Damn near cost me my life, but now I'm just fine. But I still smoke. Yeah, that's why I smoke. Yeah, that's why I smoke. Oh, that's why I told. Now everybody wants to judge my life, lock me up and read me my right. But when they look down deep, I'm just a stand-up guy. Yeah, they smoke over here, go to jail over there. The goose and the gander, man, I really don't care. It's all just a big damn joke. And that's why I smoke. Damn right, that's why I smoke. Yeah, that's why I smoke. That's why I smoke, Kenan.
It's a fine song, Steve. Fine.
Usually just incense or,
Yeah, right, right. I know what you're talking about, buddy. Ain't no shame in that game. We're in Indiana, but we ain't crazy.
No,
Yep.
we sure ain't.
Right on.
Hope y'all enjoyed that one. Well, you got
From all I could see, they were enjoying it a lot. So somebody said you got a beautiful baritone voice there.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my brother, Chris Overmeyer. What's up, Chris? Thank you, bud. Thank you, Alexis.
Well, I think I'll play you a song from old Dakota Curtis. Oh, and I want to show you something. I figured out what Russ was talking about. I was able to double tap and then
Double
drag.
tap.
See that? How I'm dragging? I'm making
Double
it bigger
tap,
and smaller.
hold, zoom, right?
Double tap, hold,
Double tap,
slide.
hold, slide.
Yeah, try that.
Double tap,
Oh.
hold, slide. No,
With
I
three
don't.
fingers. 3-finger double tap, hold, slide. It's
Oh,
just
man.
it's just fighting. Yeah,
No,
it did
it's-
that to me for a minute. Practice it while I'm playing this song at you.
It's just hick stick, and I look
Yeah,
really
I had the
silly
same
on it.
problem, but you give it a whirl and you keep working.
You keep working that
Yeah.
iPad, son. One
Yeah.
day, you too.
And then we'll have to think of a song I'm gonna play some harp with you on here. That's gonna
Okay,
be fun.
I already know what you
Tim
want.
Shutt, buddy, it's good to see you on here, man. I wish you was down here in the studio with us right now, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna play a song. Malcolm White asked me a question. Sand on the Rise.
Hell,
Oh, I sang on the Rise. It was a fairly new song. Probably, you're probably talking about Prodigal. You know what? I will go ahead and play you that song because I appreciate you requesting it. Let's just do that instead of, and I'll come back to old Dakota Curtis. Funny thing, I could have just left that right there. This is called Prodigal. And we have, at Split Rail, we have a fully produced version of this coming out shortly. I just got the mastered version back from our good buddy Rich Morpurgo down at Midwest Audio. And you're going to really like the full band version. Looks in the mirror there, can find a smile anywhere. His faith of a coming back. He left on a dirt road, carrying a heavy load. His life's supposed to hurt this bad. Now there's two ways he can go. Sometimes I wonder, does he know that old dirt's now a highway home? Little help, Mandy. You run so hard when you're gonna slow down. Can you make a loop and get turned around? Don't you grow tired of the dirt and stone when right behind you is the highway home? Thank you, baby. Remember being just a kid, wondering what the grown-ups did, chasing dreams to just get in by. Well, it's been so many years, so many tears and fears, puts a lump down in my throat. I wanna be a better man, not sure if I can. Failure's like a hook that gets set real deep, but oh, it's a little thing. And all the smiles kindness bring, you get some love and you give it right back. You run so hard when you're gonna slow down. Can you make a loop and get turned around? And don't you grow tired of the dirt and stone when right behind you is the highway home. Can you cut out an inch and put it right back? Do you tell the truth about what you like? Can you find in your heart what it takes to forgive? Oh, go on and do what your daddy did. You run so hard when you're gonna slow down. Can you make a loop and get turned around?
don't you grow tired of the dirt and stuff? Whoa, when right behind you is the highway home. When right behind you when right behind you is the highway home.
Thank you, brother man.
You know you're pretty fire on that there harpsichord.
Oh, thank you. I was thinking I need to crank them effects up on a little bit. Man.
Probably should.
Oh man,
you know how we roll coming down the freight train.
Yeah.
I got one for you. You want to play with me on it?
Yeah, for sure.
I think I need to jump him up one more since I ain't in standard there. That way your harp's in the right key.
So you half step down when you're tuned on your guitar? So you're three frets up? Yeah, you are. Very good.
Well, they always like to pick on me because I'm part-timer in the music world. Because I got to put in my time and grind out. So some feller made fun of me, Kenan. And I laughed back at him and I said, well, listen for my new song. It says it all. And this is what I come up with for him. It's called Bad S.O.B. It is on my Moral Dilemma album. And that is available on iTunes and Spotify and probably iHeartRadio, all those things. So, or you can buy it from me.
In person?
In person.
Live and in person?
All right, anywho. Y'all, I ain't been a cowboy, I ain't never been a cowboy, I ain't never claimed to be. Never been a fisherman on a vessel out at sea. I ain't hunted bear lion or climbed the mountain's highest peak. But in this blue-collar world, son, I'm a bad S.O.B. Now you listen to me. I ain't got a damn thing that I need to prove to you. My actions do the talking and my works provide the proof. I told you I'm the real deal. Ain't no imposter here in me. Go on and bark all you want to, dog. I'm a bad S.O.B. Here's why. 'Cause I bust my knuckles day in and day out. Raising 3 kids, trying to keep food in their mouth. You sit on that couch talking shit about me. 'Cause I'm a bad S.O.B. Well, I've been a tire man, hell, I've been a man of steel. I kept the wheels a turning, ain't nothing I can't build. I'm the electric man. Can you feel my impacity? You'll be shocked when I put you on your ass, son. 'Cause I'm a bad S.O.B. Yeah. Well, I bust my knuckles day in and day out. Raising 3 kids, trying to keep food in their mouth. You You sit on that Facebook talking shit about me. 'Cause you know I'm a bad SOB. No, I don't know what it is that you heard about me. Open up your eyes and sit down that weeds. Well, you might be good, but I'm a badass, bona fide SOB.
I concur.
Yeah, I just went on after the botch because that's what you're supposed to do, I think.
That's what we do, man. I don't remember a botch. What are you talking about?
Frozen brain syndrome.
Cheers, man. Is there anything left in there?
A little. Yes, sir. Hey, thank you very much, Tim. Right on, Alexis. Appreciate it.
There's good
Miss
people there,
Lisa
Steve.
Baker's out there, bub.
Some what?
Miss Lisa Baker.
Lisa Baker. Yeah.
She been up in here jamming.
Yeah, she
Another
does a
great
fine job.
voice. Powerhouse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sure do enjoy her lively spirit and her good vocals. Lots of good folks on here, man. I really appreciate all you Rastafarian people tuning in. Thank you, Russ, for involving me in what you do. We run a morning show down here from 10-ish to 11-ish each morning, minus this morning. I had to attend a funeral this morning, so I'm sorry, but we did not make it on the rise. But we'll be back tomorrow morning at 10-ish, and it'll be a rollicking good time. You should see
It sounds
this
like
guy. He's
Russ
just-
is Mr. Personality. He truly is.
Yeah,
Proud
boy.
to have him here.
Yeah, he's been an inspiration. He's audacious and indomitable in a lot of ways. He'll just get out here and do things, you know what I mean? Most of us have inhibitions. I don't think he was born with inhibitions. I think he missed that inhibition gene.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wild and free, isn't he?
He is. He's a good fella.
And very wise.
Yeah. Yeah, he does a fine thing, and he always has some good insight.
What I love about Russ, he always seems to be joyful. Joy is a precious commodity.
Oh, Lordy. Yes, it is. Tim Shup's talking about my lips on here. It's make me feel all funny.
Nope.
Take it easy there, chicken bed.
Sorry.
Nope.
Sorry, Tim. Those are spoken for.
All right, I'm going to play you that Dakota Curtis tune now. He's another one of my favorite songwriters, him and Steve Hickman. And I mean, check this out. Mandy, can you get a little action on this right here?
Look at that.
One of these shirts could be yours.
I was wondering. No one said anything yet. I was going to say something at the end if I had to.
I'm Rain Man. This is my buddy Hickwater over here.
Yes, sir.
They are both so well dressed.
Represent.
I feel like we should all purchase the clothes they're wearing.
That'd be a good idea.
I just like to walk around like twinsies with old Hickwater. This next tune is from my buddy Dakota Curtis. It's called See Past You.
This place is looking busy for a Friday night. Everybody's looking for a friend or for a fight. They don't care if it's me on the stage or not. I see you make your way across the dining room floor, a pitcher of cheap beer and your eye on the door. Sing every song for you if you just look my way. Right now I can't see past you, and right now I can't see past you. Well, there may come a time when I close my tired eyes and I don't see you looking at me from the corner of my mind, but right now I can't see past you. You're welcome, Alexis. I'm headed for Kentucky like a man already gone. Back in that college town, serving drinks and singing songs. Wonder if I cross your mind when you're unsatisfied. These girls are giving it away to anyone who cares. There's a looker in my face trying to drag me up the stairs. But I can't think of nothing but you, your wild eyes. Right now I can see past you, and right now I can see past you. Well, there may come a time when I close these tired eyes and I don't see you looking at me from the corner of my mind, but right now I can see past you. Right now I can see past you, and right now I can see past you. Well, there may come a time when I close these tired eyes and I don't see you looking at me from the corner of my mind, but right now I can see past you. I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to.
Dakota's badass.
Yeah, he is. It makes me real happy knowing the people he wrote that song about, or at least the girl that he wrote that song about. He moved to town and fell smitten with this young lady who was working at an old place called Max's in Bloomington that no longer exists. And then later they started dating and everything. It's like one of those times where the song actually leads to reality. It's a real sweet story.
It is awesome. Don't you have one called Fistful of Flowers or something?
Oh, yeah,
like
it's
that?
about popping a dude in the nose.
Love that song. Just got a lot of attitude. That's what I like about his music. He's got a lot of character and attitude in it.
He
Dakota's
does.
Special.
Yeah, check him out if you can, folks. Dakota Curtis. He's on the streaming platforms.
I think I'm gonna play What's Left of Me next.
Righteous.
So this song is called What's Left of Me, and I think, along with the most priceless things in the world, such as time, heart's in that same category. It's priceless. If you run out of hearts, you're done. I've been used, I've been abused, I've been treated like I'm a fool. I read the book, I've been to school, and I've broken about all the rules. I've been ripped and I've been torn and scattered on the ground. I try and salvage all I can from the pieces that I found. Yeah, it's a mess, but that's what's left of me. If I can just pull it all back together, maybe I can finally see Out underneath it all, a child who needs set free. If I ever lose heart, I'll lose what's left of me. Darkness falls, loneliness calls, the truth cloaked in the shadow. Against the grain, try and use your brain, they'll leave you swinging from the gallows. I towed the edge and I fell in, I hit that bottom so hard. On my ass again, son, you can't win. If the devil deals the cards, yeah, it's a mess, but that's what's left of me. If I can just bring it all back together, well, maybe I could finally see that underneath it all, just a boy who won't set free. If I ever lose heart, I'll lose what's left of me. I played with fire and I got burned. I was dancing in the flame. My whole life it went up in smoke till only the ashes remain. Beneath the silt and ember, a shining light shone through. Arose the heart, strengthened by the scars and the long years of abuse. Yeah, it's a mess, but that's what's left of me. If I can just pull it all back together, maybe I could finally see that underneath it all, just a little boy who won't set free. If I ever lose heart, I'll lose what's left of me. If I ever lose heart, well, I'll lose what's left of me. All right.
My man, that was fine.
Thank you, buddy.
Very fine.
Love that song.
I love how you play them, you know, and I'm real particular and real partial to the solo performances of it, man. It just gives you the freedom to go where you want to go in the song. And
that's what I love about it too, man. It is. It's hard to not want to do that because of it. I'm a bit goofy-footed, and I definitely play on my own time.
right? But it works, you know,
Yeah,
and it's unless you got somebody that's played with you enough to know your idiosyncrasies
I
and
got
your
a lot of
goofy-footedness.
friends that can do it.
Yep.
And they know just to, yeah, it's awesome. When you can get on a magic carpet with somebody, bub, that's what I call it.
Mm-hmm.
There really ain't no time anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Marina's great about playing that way.
Yeah.
I feel and just flowing with it. Well, I saw Susan Thomas on here requesting a song, a bit of a cover, and I sure appreciate any requests of songs that I know. So I'm going to play this song for Susan Thomas. It's a Eddie Vedder cover called Big Hard Sun.
Oh, okay.
You familiar?
No. I know Eddie Vedder, but
Have you watched the movie called Into the Wild?
yes, I think I have.
Yeah, this was on the soundtrack to that, as well as a lot of other Eddie Vedder tunes. Great show.
I want to hear the Kenan Rainwater version.
And I walk beside her, I am a better man. And I try to leave her, I always tag her back again. Once I climbed an ivory tower so I could worship from above. I climbed down to be set free, she took me in again. There's a big, big heart, son, beating on a big people in this big hard world. There's a big, big heart, son, beating on a big people in this big hard world.
Susan caught a version of Barry Elkins and I playing this at the Bluebird one time. Is why she's fond of this.
It's
Before
awesome.
the show with nobody else in there.
And I turn to greet her, she is mercy at my feet. And I see her bend her charm, she always throws it back at me. Once I dug an early grave to find a better life. She just smiled and laughed at me and threw her bruise back again. There's a big, big heart, son, beating on a big people in this big hard world. There's a big, big heart, son, beating on a big people in this big hard world. Once I tried to leave her when I saw what I had done. Bowed down and threw away the hours of her garden and her son. Well, I tried to warn her as I turned to see her weep. But 40 days and 40 nights, and it's still coming down on me. There's a big, big heart, son, beating on a big people in this big hard world. There's a big, big heart, son, beating on a big people in this big hard world.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for that request, Susan Thomas. I hope you're doing well up there in Greenfield. Love you. Love you. All right. What you got to say, Mr. Hickman? What you got to say?
This song is one I wrote when I was going through my divorce. And the days leading up to it, even maybe. So, but it's just about, I think, making it through these hard times, and it doesn't matter really what it is. Everything, work, COVID, family issues, love issues, whatever it might be. We all got to fight, try to keep our head above water. So this song's called Outlast the Rain, and it's on my new album, Moral Dilemma. I can't stand the rain anymore. Seems these gray clouds and cold, cold weather are all I have in store. I try and keep a smile even though I'm hurting. When I take the stage, I pretend I'm a different person. Inside this man, there's a war raging. A battle to maintain my sanity. Yet I won't back down from the demons I've been chasing. They'll have to fight like hell to get the rest of me. This heart here ain't for sale. No, it's real as rain and hard to tame, and it ain't never failed. And I'll stand right here beside it and die for what's inside it. That's how I was raised. Now I still feel today, Lord, I pray I'll outlast the rain. Oh, seems there always comes a flood, just as I'm standing up, still drying out from the last one. Every shelter I've ever known's been destroyed by the cyclone, and I'm back out in the cold, cold and alone. I know who I am, I ain't afraid of no sticks and stones. But I've grown tired of all this hate, heartache, and broken homes. We're gonna have to change if we're gonna outlast the rain. This heart here ain't for sale. No, it's real as rain and hard to tame, and it ain't never failed. And I'll stand right here beside it and die for what's inside it, 'cause that's how I was raised. How I still feel today, Lord, I pray I'll outlast the rain. I'll outlast the rain. All right, I think we were way out of tune again there.
Yeah, it was sure pretty anyway. Was that some kind of fancy capo you're rolling now? You got one of them Planet Waves capos?
Yeah, it's kind of a hot mess for as much as it costs, honestly.
Oh, they're pretty slick though. I had one of these one time. I'm good at losing things though.
I think that I'm good at losing them too, but I think the little gimmick on it isn't quite as good as they advertise though.
Think not? It's supposed to be about the pressure, right? You want the right amount of pressure.
Well, maybe it's just my old electrician hands beat up.
Be careful about how much scrunch you put on there. You scrunch it too tight, it's gonna throw right
I
to you.
know, and it's gonna bend and tear up their pad.
My old dad, he's looking for a song called "Living Next Door to Alice" by Dr. Hook, but I don't remember how to play it. I remember the song. And I used to play Sylvia's Mother, but I don't really remember that one too well either. But
I'll play a cover next too.
oh well, I don't know that I'm going to play a cover, Steve. I just don't know, and I need Higher I Get Out of You as well. I know somebody else requested it. We actually asked Steve to come down here and play that one because we're trying to throw it on a documentary film about addiction in Brown County, and I just think that song will be perfect for it. Awesome. It's getting down to the wire. That film is going to be showed at the Heartland Film Festival in early October, so they're in the editing process now, and I'm sure they're scrambling to get her finished. So I'm going to try and get that sent over to him ASAP.
I'm going to give you a
solid rendition. And then once Steve and I play one more song each, we're going to probably call it an evening, and then jump back on for the patrons only on our patrons only page on Facebook. You can become a patron of the studio if you join us at Patreon and contribute monthly. As little as $5 to get you on there, and then we play a few extra songs during the patrons only.
And you can get access. At the minimum.
Access, and then you get like we'll keep you updated on all the events that we're putting on and the things that are happening on that page, so you'll be sure not to miss it. Oh, look at Malcolm White coming through with the request. Look at you, boy.
Kenan.
He requested a song around the campfire down at Camp Rastafarian. Do you remember? Now the man knows Sonia, so I'm going to have to play it for him. I just love it when people request songs I actually know. What were you going to say, Steve?
No, I'm good. I
good?
Probably already lost track because I was reading Adam's comment, too. He said Life's Garden. It's another good one, brother.
We might have to give you two goes. We'll see. Sonia. Last time I played this, I played it on the back porch of the Brown County Inn, and I kind of forgot what Sonia was up to, but I think I've got it figured out since then. I had to tell him, if you want to know the rest of Sonia's story, you're going to have to get it on the album, This Modern World. But here's Sonia for you, Malcolm White.
Awesome.
Sonia, you like those gray cloudy days, lonesome sometimes but not always. Sonia, your arms are marked up like a grave. Tombstones carved out by the life you made. You were born when I was 6, out here in the sticks. Those footlights and their tricks took you away. And I was 6 when you were born, and I was out here in the cold. I never could quite figure out my way. But there's a banjo in my heart needs to be played. Hard things are hard for everyone to do. Hard times are hard to make it through. Hard life, do what you gotta do. to keep your angle sharp and your edges true. Yeah, you were born when I was 6, out here in the sticks. And those footlights and their tricks took you away. And I was 6 when you were born, and I was out here in the cold. And I never could quite figure out my way. But there's a banjo in my heart needs to be played. Long day, girl, sit down next to me. A long kiss, oh, and reality TV. Lonesome sometimes, but not always. Someone for your gray and cloudy days. Yeah, you were born when I was 6, out here in the sticks. Those footlights and their tricks took you away. I was 6 when you were born, and I was out here in the cold. I never could quite figure out my way. But there's a banjo in my heart needs to be played. Yeah, there's a banjo in my heart needs to be played. Yeah, there's a banjo in my heart needs to be played. And if I had my druthers, it'd be played by the writer of that song, Mr. Joe Bollinger himself. I have to say a big thank you to Joe for coming out and tickling our ears with his banjo Saturday night. That was awesome.
That's a Joe Bo song?
Joe Bo song. Dr. Joe Bo to you, Sonny.
Awesome.
And to me, too.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. What a guy.
Joe's on my album, by the way.
That's right. I remember that. I know another hillbilly's on that album.
The banjo presence. And you are the
banjo
harmonica.
man.
The
A little bit of harmonica man.
presence.
Check Steve's album out online. You'll hear some banjo and some harmonica on there from some familiar hillbillies.
I think I'm going to play the higher I get now, right? Is that what you want?
Yeah. Make it clean. Give us a good, clean intro.
Thought I was high and mighty, sitting proud on that bar stool. I just walked away from it all. I felt it was all I could do. About that 4-shot of fireball, the truth came a-blazing in. My fullest sense of uncertainty got the better of me once again. When will I learn my lesson and quit shooting for those stars? When will I have the ability to stop before I go too far? Will I always need these vices when there's nothing left to hold? Will the warmth of love surround me and revive me from the cold? Tonight I'm flying lower than I think. The higher I get, the more I seem to sing. Swimming here in the pity pool, up to my neck in shattered dreams. On the surface I look calm and cool, but I'm a damn mess underneath. Drowning me like quicksand, the flashbacks of that fight. Just when I thought I'd got a grip, there I go right down that slide. When will I learn my lesson and quit shooting for those stars? When will I have the ability to stop before I go too far? Will I always need these vices when there's nothing left to hold? Will the warmth of love surround me and revive me from the cold? Tonight I'm flying lower than I think. The higher I get, the more I seem to sing. Hey, yeah, oh. Hey, hey. I'm getting tired of the muck and the mire. The buzz I get from you is the one I desire. My stubborn ways keep me from you. Damn, I wish I knew. When will I learn my lesson and quit shooting for those stars? When will I have the ability to stop before I go too far? Will I always need these vices when there's nothing left to hold? Will the warmth of love surround me and revive me from the cold? Tonight I'm flying lower than I think. The higher I get, the more I seem to sing. Baby, the higher I get, the more I seem to sing.
Very nice, very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Hickman. What a guy.
Thank you very much, Keith.
My new neighbor. Thank you for coming over.
Damn right.
Hell yeah. And we'd like to thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Not sure what we got lined up next week, Mandy. What is it? Wayne Pennington and the Poor Valley?
I believe
coming in
so.
next week? That'll be pretty slick.
That'll
That's
be
a
exciting.
three-piece. We're looking forward to seeing Wayne again. He was in here very early in the days of Rainwater Studios.
Yeah.
And, it'll be cool to have him back.
I remember.
We
seeing
had
him
him
there when I first started.
as a solo, and then we
Yeah.
had him as a duo, and now it's going to be a trio, right?
Yeah, I like the progression.
Very cool.
So we'd like to bid you all a farewell, Steve and I, and we'd like to send it over to the lovely Mandy Roger, who's been running the cameras and making all this possible for us. We couldn't do it without her, and we owe her big time. Big time.
That's
Steve's
right.
going to
Thank
remodel
you,
her
Mandy.
basement in exchange for this
Ooh.
work here.
Yeah?
One of these
That's
days
right.
I like
want
it.
to.
I
And
like it.
Kenan's gonna help me a lot.
So over to Mandy Rozier.
Very nice. So you guys are picture in picture. So while I'm talking, I want you to put down your guitars and show them your shirts because I really love your shirts. Thank you all for joining us. I think the only super important announcement to make is that our next showcase at the Brown County Playhouse is November 7th, which is a Sunday at 4 p.m. Tickets are on sale now, $17. No one's listening to me because they're hilarious. But I would try and list them all off the top of my head, but I would surely forget someone. So check our Facebook page has a list of everyone who's on the next album, and all of them will be at the showcase except for Zoe Tucker and the Wallens. Unfortunately, will not be able to be there. So that and Chris Wolf. So that leaves us with 8. The other 8 are there. They'll be on posters soon. We'll make a lot more announcements. We're gonna promote it big time. But go ahead and mark your calendars. November 7th. Just plan to spend the whole weekend in Brown County just in case we come up with something else for you to do. And those of you who are patrons, we will be back shortly for the Boundary Waters. We're not done. We will have more fun. And we look forward to seeing you soon.
Get one of these.